So hi there, today we're going to be looking at Sketchbox. All these apps are loading their own web pages. So there's a web page that might pop up here. It's not. So anyways, let's go and create a new one. So basically what we're going to do now is going to utilize the space around us. As you can see here, to actually okay, let me go back, quit up, and cut. So welcome. Today we're going to be using another app called Sketchbox. No. So welcome back. We showed Tilt Brush, and now we're going to be using Sketchbox. So in order to cover what Sketchbox is, we need to enter. Now this app, as we showed in Tilt Brush, you can develop things, upload them to Poly, and then Google Poly, and Poly is going to actually give you access to the same stuff to be imported in an environment. So I'm waiting for it to load. What the fuck? Where's Poly? Sketchbox. So we are loading Sketchbox. So what's Sketchbox? As we saw earlier on, we were using Google Tilt Brush to create stuff. This one is all about embedding 360 images, animating them, giving them more purpose, as being in so you can create user interfaces, you can create things that you are that are interactive. Okay, so let's create a new one, and actually you see there's nothing here. So I got this palette that as I had before. This one is my sketching one, which I can sketch things. Let me just grab that, and let's see. I think I should be able to delete it. So let's put it on the side. Okay, and that's me hitting the wall. So that's 360 for you. So anyways, so we got all these opportunities to do things. So yeah, you can erase. So there we go, that's the eraser, all gone. As you see there, the red bead. So basically you can capture the space and move it around. So this is the select tool. So what we're going to do is going to use Poly, and we're going to bring into life a couple of, let's put a gas station first of all. So basically what you can do is you can see here, you can download things from Poly, Google Poly, and so I'll use take them down with me. As you can see, you can change dimensions. So right now what I want is to move the object. So that is, let me just bring it back, restore it to its former glory. There. You know what, I'll delete it, erase, gone, and let's put another one. So there we go. It gets a bit laggy because it downloads a three-dimensional object. They're not as big as a video, an HD video. So what we're doing now is we're going to place it on the floor, and we can position it on those squares. So for those, this is visual programming. This is visual programming at its best. So it becomes user-friendly. There is no more, I mean, like, you recognize these bits. These are three-dimensional objects. You can grab them and you can stretch it and you can do it as big as possible. But what you can do also is grab it from both edges, and you can see here it gives you realistically when you're going to be wearing the device where you will be with this one. And you see here, this one, that's your perspective, so how you look at it. And then of course you will be able to move around. So this is you creating a three-dimensional object. Now I'm talking to my students, and I must say that this series of videos is done as much for my students or also for everyone else that, you know, are going to be tweeting or use that in the LinkedIn. Basically what you do using these objects is visual programming. Now let's say I wanted to build a 360 video or a 360 image for this petrol station to put on the website. And now we have VR, which VR actually revolutionizes the way, you know, we communicate things. So why not create a 360 image so people can go there virtually and see the environment and move through. So okay, so move through the environment, just get in and go to the store. So you can create that, and basically there are different ways to do that. You can actually sketch it, go to Google Blocks, which I'll show you in a bit, which have you it has different templates. Let's put that in, bring it down on the ground, level with the ground, or maybe leave it there. So basically so as you can see here, I'm just trying to level it a little bit. The controllers are really good and responding really well. So this is as level as it can be. And of course you can sketch, you can put other things, and if you want to actually extend that, you can find another. So let's see, let's download this block, which is a Happy Halloween. It's a Halloween themed stage or scene. So again, principle the same. Let's make it huge, and that's it. That's the Halloween theme. Of course you can move in, you can look at it from the same perspective, or you can make it bigger. As you can see, rendering wise, oops, let me just move this around. So again, creating spaces, it's not difficult, and as you can see, again, you know, it's all about getting use of the controllers. So there we are, and we can move in and we can interact with this face level. There we go. We can enter in the house. No, we can't. Oh, we can, yes. So so there we go. So all these types of interactive facilities are there. You can create your own stuff. Let me just level this. So you can create your own stuff, and you can scale them, you can animate them, you can export them, because what happens, we have scenes, we have primitive let's say spheres that you can work with them, you can actually color them, you can have cameras that you can take an image that you can, let's see, how do I look? Okay, so I took an image myself. I don't think there's going to be a shape of me. So, and then of course settings, you can export to FBX, you can change the environment. You can work with different things. So that's it for now, and that's a Sketchbox. So I'm just gonna move